Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today we are going to continue from our topic, which is angles between lines and a triangle. So today we are going to polygon, and we are starting with definition of a polygon. A polygon is a figure that has many sides and many angles, and a polygon may be classified as regular or irregular. For a regular polygon, it has all its sides to be equal and all the angles are also equal as well. While for irregular polygon, it has neither of its angles nor sides to be equal. In other words, when you have your regular polygon, all the sides there, they are equal. If, for instance, one of the sides is say 7 centimeters, it means that all other sides are also 7 centimeters. While for the angles too, it will also have all the angles to be equal. Look at this one. For example, we have a regular polygon here. It means that if this one is, let's say, 60 degrees, this one also is also 60 degrees, as well as what this one 60 degrees, this one 60 degrees, and this one to be 60 degrees. That is regular for the angles. For the side, if this one is 4 centimeters, we also have this one to be what, 4 centimeters, this one 4 centimeters, this one 4 centimeters, this one 4 centimeters, and this one 4 centimeters. That is also what's irregular for the side. While the case of irregular polygon, the angles and the side are not equal. So for the irregular here, let's say this one is 50, this one can be 70 degrees, this one can be 70 degrees, this one let's say 90 degrees, this one let's say 90 degrees. This one is what is irregular polygon. Although if you look at the side, the angle here, we have 2 angles to be equal, 2 angles to be equal, and 1 angle here. So that does not make it to be what, to be regular. In as much as all the sides or all the angles are not of the same side, then we say that it is a irregular polygon. Also, a regular polygon can also be what? Regular polygon can also be classified as convex and concave. For convex polygon, it means that for the angles, for the interior angles are either acute or obtuse angle. For the acute angle, it means that the angle is less than 90 degrees, while for the obtuse angle, it means that the angle is less than 180 degrees. So in all, if the angles of a polygon is less than 180 degrees, then we say that such a polygon is a convex polygon. While the case of concave is that the angles there is more than 180 degrees. So if a polygon has one of its interior angles to be more than 180 degrees, then we refer to such a polygon as a concave polygon. For instance, all the examples that we have used before, all of them, they are examples of a convex polygon. Why? Because all the angles here, they are less than 180 degrees. But if the angle is now more than 180 degrees, then it is called a concave polygon. Now look at this. This polygon, if you look at it very well, you will see that one of the angles here is more than 180 degrees. And what is that angle? This angle is more than 180 degrees. So in as much as we have an angle in it that is more than 180 degrees, we refer to such a polygon as what? Concave polygon. So for instance here, maybe this one is 90, this one is 70 degrees, this one is let's say 80 degrees, this one is let's say 140 degrees, this one is what? Let's say 90 degrees, and this one to be what? 70 degrees. But this one can be what? As it is now, you can call it what? Maybe 205 degrees. So one of the angle here is more than 180 degrees. That is, it is a what? A reflex angle. This angle is called what? A reflex what? Angle. It is more than 180 degrees. So when you have a type like that, a polygon of this type, it is called a concave polygon. So don't forget, you can have a regular polygon or irregular polygon. For regular and irregular, we are talking about the side and the angles. That is, if the angles and the side are of the same side, it is regular. But if the angles and the side are not of the same side, then it is called irregular. And we may also classify our polygon as what? As convex and concave. For the convex, the interior angles there, that is, we are talking of interior angle. When you are to classify your polygon as either convex or concave, you are referring to what? As you are referring to the interior angles. So if the interior angles of a polygon is less than 180 degree, it is called convex polygon. But if the interior angle is more than 180 degree, that is a reflex angle, it is called concave polygon. Now, let's now move to naming of polygons. We can name our polygon based on the what? On the number of sides that is contained. For instance, when you have a polygon with 3 sides, a polygon with what? With 3 sides. 3 sides, it is called what? A triangle. So when we have a polygon with what? With 3 sides, we call it what? A triangle. But if it is of 4 sides, a polygon with what? With 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. We call it what? A what? A quadrilateral. That is a what? A polygon with 4 sides. A polygon with what? With 4 sides. And we have examples of a quadrilateral. They are what? You have your rectangle, you have your square, you have your parallelogram, you have your kite, you have your rhombus, you have there are many like that you have as you have your trapezium. So they are what? They are all examples of quadrilateral, because they all have what? 4 angles and 4 sides. Now, for the polygon with 5 sides, it is called a what? A pentagon. You have what? Your pentagon. A pentagon is what? Is 5 sides. Is what? Is 5 sides. That is a polygon with what? With 5 sides. When you have a polygon with 6 sides, it is called hexagon. You have your what? Your hexagon. That is what? A polygon with what? With 6 sides. That is a hexagon. You have a polygon with what? With 7 sides. That one is called what? Heptagon. When you have what? Heptagon. That is what? 7 sides. A polygon with what? With 7 sides is called heptagon. And you have a polygon with 8 sides. That one is called what? Octagon. You have what? Octagon. That is what? Polygon with 8 sides. You also have a polygon with 9 sides. That is called what? Nonagon. You also have what? Nonagon. That is what? 9 sides. That is what? A polygon with 9 sides. A polygon with 10 sides is called decagon. You have what? Decagon. That is what? 10 sides. And you can also have a polygon with 12 sides. That is called what? Dodecagon. You have what? Dodecagon. That is what? Polygon with 12 sides. So you can have them like this. So based on the numbers, we have what? Triangle, 3 sides. Quadrilateral, that is 4 sides. Pentagon, 5 sides. Hexagon, 6 sides. Heptagon, 7 sides. Octagon, 8 sides. Nonagon, 9 sides. Decagon, 10 sides. And you also have your dodecagon. So that is it on the what? On the polygons and number of sides. So now we are going to sum of angles in a polygon. Let's quickly go to what? Sum of angles in a polygon. Before we now move to theorem 6. Now, let's quickly check this out. When you have your triangle, look at it here. So we go to what? Sum of angles in a what? In a polygon. Now look at this. When you have your triangle like this, look at it. You have your triangle. Triangle is what? Is a polygon with 3 sides, right? So you have 1 here, we have 2, and we have 3. Look at that. If you look at the side, that is 1, 2, 3. if you want to know the sum of angles here, the sum of angles here is what? Will give us what? That is 180. That is 1 multiplied by what? 180. In other words, it is just what? The number of sides. How many are they? 1, 2, 3. That is number of sides minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. That is what the sum of the angle there. Number of sides 3. There are 3. Multiplied by what? Minus what? 2 multiplied by 180 degree. That is the sum of angles here, and that is correct for the sum of angles in a what? In a triangle. One triangle times what? Times 2. That is what? One triangle multiplied by 180. I mean, now let's say you now have a polygon like this, a polygon of this. You can make a what? A triangle here from the farthest. Look at this. This one is one farthest. This one is also another one, another farthest. So if we have it like this, we are going to have what? 2 triangles here. How many? You have 2 triangles here. This one is what? Farthest. You also have what? Farthest for this triangle. Now, what will now be the sum of the what? The angles here? It is very simple. You have what? One triangle here. You have one triangle. That is what? 2 multiplied by what? 180. That is number of sides. You can relate it to what? To number of sides. This one is 1. This one is what? 2. This one is 3. This one is 4. That is 4 minus 2 multiplied by 180 degree. For this one, we can still rewrite as what? As 1 multiplied by 2 right angle. 2 what? Right angle. That is 2 times what? 90 degree. This one becomes what? 4 minus 2. That is what? 2 multiplied by 180 degree, or that be what? 2 multiplied by 2 right angles. 2 multiplied by what? 2 right angles. If you follow this, you can take it for what? For the case of having 3 triangles. In that case, you are going to have what? 5 minus 2. For having 4 triangles, that be what? 4 what? 4, that be what? 8 side, 6 side in that case. That will not be 6 minus 2. Like that, like that. So when you have n side, I'm saying that here we have 4 sides. That is 4 minus 2. You get the what? The sum of the angles. You can have what? 6 sides. If you have 6 sides, it means so you are going to have 6 minus 2 multiplied by what? 180 degree. And that is what? 4 times what? 180 degree. That is what? 4 times 2 right angle. So when you now have a case of you don't know the number of sides, so we take it as what? N-sided polygon. So when you have n-sided polygon, it means that from what we are doing here, the sum of the angles will now be what? N, because you don't know the number of sides, minus 2 into bracket 180 degree, which can be written as what? N minus 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 90 degree. Use these two to what? To open this bracket. We are going to have what? 2n minus 4 multiplied by 90 degree, which is what? 2n minus 4 multiplied by right angle, which is what? 90 degree. Is that clear? So invariably, this is the formula for what? For finding the sum of angles in a polygon. So if you have to find the sum of angle in any what? Any polygon, that is what? N-sided. That is, it is regular. That is what? N-sided and what? And regular. You are going to what? Apply this formula to get your answer. So inshallah, the next thing that we are going to do now is that we want to prove this. That is it correct? Is it okay that the sum of what? Angles, the sum of what? Angles in a polygon is 2n minus 4 right angle? Is it like that? That is what we want to prove in our next that we are going to prove now. We want to prove that the sum of angles in a what? In a regular polygon is what? 2n minus 4 right angle. 2n minus 4. Now we take example 1 under polygon. So let's take example 1 today. So in our next class, we are going to prove theorem 6 and theorem 7. So we are going to prove the formula that says that 2n minus 4 into brackets right angle is the sum of angles in the polygon. But let's quickly take example 1 under to make use of the formula. Now, here we have to find the sum of inferior angles of a polygon with 7 sides and 25 sides. When you have for the polygon of 7 sides and 25 sides, what will be the sum of the angles in that polygon? We are going to make use of our formula. The formula is the what? Is that the sum of angles, the sum here of the angle is what? 2n minus 4 brackets what? 90 degree. The sum is what? 2n. The n here represents the number of sides. Minus 4 brackets 90 will give us what? Our appropriate answer. So for the first one, where our n equals what? 7. The first question here, the value of n is 7. So we're going to have the sum to be 2 multiplied by 7 minus 4 brackets 90 degree. What is 2 times 7? That is 14. So we have 14 minus 4 brackets 90 degree, and that is what? 10 multiplied by 90 degree. 1 times 9 is 9, then you have 20. So the answer is what? Is 900 degree. So for the polygon of 7 sides, the sum of the angles will be what? 900 degree. That is it. That is, when you have a polygon of 7 sides, then the sum of the angles will be what? Is 900. Now for the second one, where you have 25 as your number of sides. So let's take that here. So we have, for the second one, the formula is still the same thing. Sum is what? 2n minus 4. 2n minus 4 bracket 90 degree. That's the formula. And here, the n is 25. The number of sides is what? Is 25. So we are going to have the sum to be what? 2 multiplied by 25 minus 4 multiplied by 90 degree. What is 2 times 25? That is 50. So we have 50 minus 4 bracket 90 degree. That is 50 minus 4. And here, 50 minus 4 is what? Is 46. And we now have 46 multiplied by 90 degree. Let's quickly do some calculation here. So you have your 46 multiplied by 90. 0 times 6 is what? Is 0. 0 times 4 is what? Is 0. What is 9 times 6? 6 times 9 is what? Is 54, right? So you are going to write your 4, remainder 5. So what is 9 times 4? That is 36. 36 plus 5 is what? Is 41. So what's the answer? 0, 4, 1, 4. So the answer will be what? It will be 4140 degree. So 46 multiplied by 90 is what? 4140 degree. Meaning that when you have a polygon with a 25 sides, the value, the sum of the angles will be what? To be 4140 degree. That is 4140 degree. So on your home, please quickly take this as your assignment. Find the sum of, you're going to find the sum of what? Inferior angles. Assignments. Just to play with it. So find the sum of inferior angles of a polygon with 1. The one with 9 sides, that's 1. 2. The one with 31 sides, that is the second one. The 1, then 3. The one with n minus 2 sides. Yes. So find that. a polygon with what? N minus 2 sides. So find the what? The sum of the angles. Perhaps you are going to get what? You are going to resort to another formula. So please ensure you do this one. Look at the example that we have done for you and quickly attempt the question and put your response on the assignment menu on the e-portal. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.